The weather has eased up a bit since last week's triple-digit temperatures.
Yeah, despite that, it's still hot enough to pose a challenge for anyone preparing to take part in next week's AJC Peachtree Road Race. Our Jerry Carnes joins us live from Piedmont Park, where thousands, they will hopefully finish the race this year.
Jerry, give us some tips on how to reach the finish line safely. You don't want to pass out across the finish line.
Indeed, it's pretty comfortable out here right now, so if you're looking for a good time to go for a training run, now is the time. Doctors say you're not doing yourself any favors by waiting until the heat of the day, even if you think that's helping prepare you for a run on the 4th of July, and that goes for both novice and elite runners. Crews are busy preparing Piedmont Park for Atlanta's premier 4th of July event, while surrounded by a city that has come alive with running. Joe Duffy is training for his first AJC Peachtree Road Race. Even though he's grown up in the heat and humidity of metro Atlanta, he's struggled with weather that has limited his training.
Running in the mornings or running in the night, I can't run, 2 p.m., there's no way. So basically been morning or night runs. The
race begins early in the morning and ends before afternoon, and yet every year,
even on the quote-unquote coolest day in July, we're always going to have to worry about the heat and humidity.
Dr. Jonathan Kim is the co-medical director of this year's Peachtree. He says runners preparing for the race should hydrate before and after each training run.
If you're on a longer run, you want to bring water with you. Certainly marathon runners are highly used to this whenever they go on their longer runs.
With temperatures in recent weeks soaring into triple digits, it might be tempting to train indoors on a treadmill. Dr. Kim says it's better to prepare outdoors, avoiding the hottest parts of the day. At the end of your run, then get indoors, especially if you're feeling bad.
Get yourself cooled quickly. When we deal with heat-exhausted runners after Peachtree, that is the mainstay of treatment. We get cold towels on them immediately.
Joe Duffy is planning to follow doctor's orders from start to finish.
Drink a lot of water the night before and drink some water the morning of, and I'll be ready to go.
It may be his first Peachtree, but he's preparing like a veteran. Now keep in mind, it warms up quite a bit during the running of the AJC Peachtree Road Race last year. When the first of the runners were leaving the starting line, it was a comfortable 66 degrees. By the time the last runners were coming across the finish line here at Piedmont Park, it had warmed up to 80 degrees. Aisha.
Oh, perfect, Jerry. I'm working the start line. Looking forward to it. All week leading up to the AJC Peachtree Road Race, we're going to bring you the stories behind the race. You can watch right here on 11 Live Morning News or our 5 p.m. newscast. Then join us for special live coverage of the race on July 4th morning.